Hey there, it's Nicole in Missing Haven. Today I have a Salvation Army haul to share with you. I don't normally get to go to Salvation Army too often because they're closed on Sundays and that's typically the day I will go thrift shopping. But I took my kids for a nap, a car ride nap, because they're a little difficult to get done for, afternoon sleeping. And so my husband, drove and they were sleeping in the car and I got a chance to go into Salvation Army and Dollar Tree. So I'll show you the Dollar Tree haul as well. But I'm gonna start with the Salvation Army haul now. I got this vintage green glass piece from Cleveland, Ohio, originally around the probably 70s, early 70s or so. And I really wanted more bowl style ones, and so I was really excited to find this. And I got another one that's similar in shape. So I'm gonna put a plant in this and add it to above my window over here with my rest of my vintage glass. I paid $1.99 for it. And this one I like a little bit better than the other one, even though the other one is Sereno, but I just like the color of this one and the texture. I thought this looked really cool for a planter. The next one is this one here. It is the Sereno glass. It's a bit lighter green. I'm not sure how this will look with the dirt in it when I use it as a planter, because it is a really like see-through green. It's very light, where the other one's not dark enough that it's not going to matter, but hopefully it looks okay and doesn't affect the green look too much. I paid 99 cents for it, and this one is, who is this by? I think this is a Cleveland one as well. Yeah, so it's from Cleveland, Ohio as well. And it says $1.99 on the bottom, but there's 99 cents on the top, so I'm not sure which he charged me for, but either or, I was happy to get it. The next thing I found was this really cute deer here. I have this thing for vintage deer, so I was really happy to pick him up. He was only 49 cents. So the next item I picked up is a piece of milk glass. I haven't been picking up milk glass too much because I do see it a lot, and most of the time it is pretty similar to the stuff I already have. But today I found a piece that I've never actually even seen before, so I don't really know anything about the piece, but I really liked how it looks. So it's this one here. I really liked how this star design is here, and I guess it's a snowflake. Is it just, it might be even a snowflake. You see how it's like that? I thought it was kind of a star at first, but that's really cool. I really like the shape of it, and there's no, well, I guess on the bottom it says the number 8, so I don't know if that means anything to you guys that actually collect milk glass, but that is what it says. So if you know anything about this, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to look it up, but that's fine too. It's actually really clean on the inside. I hate when you buy milk glass and it gets all icky inside, and kind of turns me off from wanting to buy it a lot, so it's actually really clean. Such a cool piece. You can see it's kind of like starburst on the side here as well. Great find. The next piece I found was a really cool container. It is this one here. It is shaped like a Rubik's Cube. The lid actually swivels like this, so it's attached, and it's really clean. It's a nice little wooden box. It has a little bit of that wear look to it. It's supposed to look like that. It's all the way around, and I paid $3.99 for it. So I hadn't been at Salvation Army for quite a while, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to find anything. It's kind of hit or miss for me a lot. I always hope to find the vintage stuff or something a little different. I like colorful stuff. So this was actually the first thing that stood out to me. I actually saw it was way on the bottom shelf, and thankfully it was nice and bright and colorful, so I was able to find it. There's this really nice popcorn container here, and I could not resist this. Now, this is the larger one, and it also came with 4 other ones that are smaller that I got as well. This one here was 99 cents, and then I have the 4 smaller ones here, and they were marked 49 cents a piece. So I got this cute little set. I could not resist this. Now, let's see, who made this? This was put out by Macy's at some point by Nov Org Ats. It's spelt, I'll show you the label right there. So if you guys are interested in trying to find them, that is that. I gotta clean them up just a little bit here, but yeah, I was super happy to find these. The next item I found is a wall decor piece. It's this piece here. It's this little farm scene, an apple a day, delicious. I loved the framing on this. It is a plastic, but it's this really nice rose pink. And I paid 99 cents for it. I thought that was too cute. I'll be putting this in my kitchen. I've actually never found any Pyrex at Salvation Army before, and I found one today. I do have this piece already, but it was only $2.99, which is a great price. It is this opal divided dish here. It's just plain opal. I do have this one, but for $3 I'm gonna pick it up. And it's my first Salvation Army Pyrex find, so I was happy that I finally got one from there. Then I found this really cool stack of copper numbers. I'm gonna keep some of these and then I'm gonna resell the rest of what I don't end up needing, but they look like this here, and they have the little hooks as well. So these potentially could have been kind of like the Jello mold idea. I'm not sure if it's just made for decor or if it was for that, but nonetheless, I know these will probably resell really well. And, you know I'm gonna try to do my kids, like, you know, birthday numbers and anniversary numbers, something like that. I just think it would be fun to add to a gallery wall, and I will likely sell the rest. I don't think I will keep all of them, but I got 0 and 2, 4, maybe I got all the numbers, 1, 3, 9, 6, and 8, so I think that's actually all the numbers. So I guess I get one of each, and only 49 cents a piece. I thought that was a great deal. Probably, I don't know, what do you think I could resell those for? Probably around 5 to 8 a piece. So I'll see what I end up wanting to keep, and I think I'll stand to make a pretty good profit on that. Someone had asked me if I still had my antique booth and was reselling. I do have my antique booth still, and I just haven't been sharing stuff that I'm reselling as much lately because you guys know I did yard selling all summer long, and I get way better deals yard selling, so I kind of just, you know, put a lot of that stuff off to the side and I sell it as I can throughout the winter, so I don't have to spend so much thrifting. So I don't know, in the winter time I kind of just thrift for myself. I like picking up, you know, collecting stuff for myself for thrift stores as well. So that's basically what I'm doing. Every now and then I'll pick up something if I see it that, you know, I think is worth to resell, but I try to just stick to the yard sales to, you know, just to kind of cut costs and get things that are a lot cheaper. So the next item, I'm on the fence if I'm gonna sell or keep, but it's this cute little dish here, and it has a little bit of a rainbow effect. I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but there is some rainbow glimmer to it. I do think this is a vintage piece, and it's just a really nice dish. I'm on the fence because I don't know where I could use this per se, but I really like it. It was $1.99. This is what the bottom looks like here. I think you can see the rainbow now. I can see it. So yeah, I think that's really cute, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not, but potentially an item I'm gonna sell. So something I did pick up to resell is this new in-box glass set here for beer. I thought this was a nice set. They only asked $2.99 for it. It is a set of 4. I took one out to show you guys what it looked like, and you can see it's a really large glass, and I think I'll do pretty well selling these in my booth, so I was gonna go ahead and pick those up for sure. Another thing I picked up to resell in my booth is this vintage Tupperware cake pan container, I think it's called. It was $3.49, and I really think these are good quality. This one's not all scratched up or anything, so you kind of have to look them over. It's in pretty good vintage condition, and I think this will resell quite well. If it doesn't, I don't mind hanging on to it myself. I could always put brownies in it or something, so yeah, I really like that, and hopefully it makes me a little bit of money. The last thing I picked up is another thing I'm sort of on the fence about. I think I'm gonna resell it, and it's another one of those things, if it doesn't resell, I'm not gonna be, you know, too sad about it. But it's this here. It's a nice little punch bowl, and it has the, is it ivy maybe, leaves on it, and all the punch cups have the ivy on it as well. They have a kind of a gold rim around this and the cups as well. And there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 cups altogether, I believe, and I paid $4.99 for the set of it. So I thought that was a great deal. I don't really know who made this, so if you guys have any information, let me know below. I'd appreciate that. So I'm gonna have to look this up and see what it's worth, but I particularly liked it because they were, you know, had the design on it and not plain. Usually I just see them with the plain glasses, so I thought that was kind of unique. And yeah, I like vintage stuff, so I couldn't leave that behind. I thought it was a great price. That's gonna do it for my Salvation Army haul, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know below what your favorite item was. I think I really like the copper numbers, and I like the Rubik's Cube container and the popcorn things. I had a lot of favorites. So let me know what item you like the best. Be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and if you are subscribed already, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one, guys.